Hi, Ed Walden here, owner of Walden Madden Real Estate here in Fairbanks in the North Pole. Today I'd like to share with you a couple things. It's the second week of September, and we're definitely getting ready for the fall. Leaves are changing, market's changing in real estate, and I'd like to go over a few key points with you today. Right now, looking at the inventory, we talk about this every week on our radio show at 970 FBX, is in Fairbanks proper, there's 376 properties listed. 205 of them are pended for a 54.58% pending ratio. Really strong. Average sale price is typically around 314, and they're getting almost 100%, 99.5%. In North Pole proper, and it's a little bit different in North Pole. There's 205 properties, 97 are pended, 47%. Pending rate. The average sale price is $338. So when you look at this now as compared to the last 2 years, there's about 250 properties on the market. That in the last 2 years there was a quarter of that, maybe a third of that on average on the market. So when you're looking at buying a property, and is it a smart time to buy a property, I would venture to say yes. Now, the first thing people are going to ask is, well, what about the interest rates, and what about affordability and the buyer's purchasing powers? Well, the buyer's purchasing power is still strong. When you look at it comparatively, since the last 20 years, the interest rate was on average 7.5% to 8%, and the last 10 years, 5.5%, almost 6% on average. And now it did sneak down low the last two years or so, but what people don't understand is the last time we've seen over 7% was about 2000. That's 22 years ago. So if you're a first-time home buyer and you're 30 years old and you bought a house in the year 2000 at 7%, you're now 52 years old. So anybody under 52 really that are homeowners haven't seen interest rates above 7%. So that scares a lot of people. But throughout real estate historically, and I've been in the business for nearly 20 years, this is pretty common. It's still a strong market. Sellers are now realizing that it's not as strong as it was 6 months ago or a year, 18 months ago. So we're starting to see some seller concessions. We're starting to see prices coming in at just full price and maybe not 4, 5, 10 offers on a single property. Great properties are still selling. If they're priced right and they're in good property condition, we still may see multiple offers on them. But you may be able to negotiate. And one of the strongest points that I see is inspections. I always strongly recommend getting inspections. But now you may be able to get some of those health, safety, and life concerns taken care of. And the market's really strong right now. I think we're going to see buyers still buying properties throughout the fall and into the winter. We've seen that the last couple of years. I think that'll continue to see this year. What interest rates will do, I'm not sure. But my boss, Gary Keller, owner of Keller Williams, says if the time is right, it's always a great time to buy, and I think that time is right. Please feel free to give me a buzz, 452-3000. My direct cell, 240-0081. If you'd like to chat about it, I'd love to talk to you about it. Thanks. Have a great day.